I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is a look at the Trebisky buzzer system. So this is really awesome if you're a teacher and you're trying to do a quiz game in your class, or if you just want to do a fun game show type of game with your kids, or for pub trivia. There's a lot of different ways you can use this buzzer system. And basically, it's a series of buzzers. You've got 8 of them, so you can have up to 8 people participating, almost like you'd see on a game show where people can buzz in, and this is going to display who buzzed in, and it's going to have some other features too. So let's go ahead and switch it on. Trebisky is one of my sponsors and sent this to me, so thank you for that. We're just going to hold the power button here, and that's going to switch the device on. And then you can see we've got these 8 buzzers all around, and each person participating in the game, and again, that could be a trivia game or classroom game, whatever you want to do, would have one of these buzzers, and they would get a number assigned to them. The numbers are on here. So you can see if we trace the little cable, this is buzzer number 4, for example. So each person gets their number. You can see there's a little display on here. Now we press the green button, this is going to start the game. So imagine, I asked a question like, what color is the sky? And then as soon as I finished answering that question, I press that button. And as soon as I do that, all the buzzers are going to turn green, indicating, okay, you can buzz in. And say player number 4 is the first one to buzz in. They hit their buzzer. It's going to beep to say, oh, somebody hit it. And what do we see on here? The number 4 was the first person to buzz in. And they can say, well, the sky is blue. And there we go. They won that round. And, obviously you could ask more complicated questions than that. But you can use it for any kind of use like that. So the display is going to show who buzzed in first. And it gets down to the milliseconds. So if somebody buzzes in at the same time, it's always going to tell you who was first, even if it's by just a fraction of a second. So again, pressing this button again is going to start the next round. Watch when I do this, all the buzzers go green again. So if I ask the next question, press the button, somebody else could buzz in. In this case, it's buzzer number 7. It's connected over here. So it allows you to see which player buzzed in. They can answer the question. Now, say I asked the sky, what color is the sky? And player 7 buzzed in and said green. Nope, not correct. What I can actually do is continue the round. I'm going to press the yellow button here to do that. And watch when I do that. Say I'm going to ask it again, their buzzer is going to not light up. They're ineligible because they gave the wrong answer. Everybody else's buzzer is going to light up. So someone else could buzz in, player number 5, and they could say, well, the sky is red. Nope, not correct. Start it up again. Now both of these players are out, and you can keep going with the round there until somebody gets the right answer. And then again, you can just start the next question there. So really great. Again, I can see this being used in a classroom. It's really fun. I use it at home with my kids. To do quiz games and to see who could buzz in first. There's a lot of different great, really, versatile uses for this. The final thing I would say is if you don't want the buzzing, if you don't want that beeping sound when somebody does buzz in, you can actually press this mute button here, this blue one, and that's going to illuminate this little dot. And now if somebody buzzes in, it's still going to display the number, but it's not going to buzz like or beep like that. So that's helpful, if you want to, for example, have the person, leading the game say, okay, it was player 5, buzzed in, instead of having to have it actually make that beeping sound. So you have the option there. You can do it or not do it. And all of these buzzers connect up. It's super easy. They've just got these little cables. When you're done, you can actually just remove all of the cables and everything just sort of folds up. The buzzers don't need their own batteries, which is great. There's just batteries inside of the main unit here. So you don't need to have 8 different sets of batteries on these different buzzers. Really great little buzzer system, super fun, and again, great for the classroom, great for a trivia game with a larger number of players, and great for families who just want like a family game night or a trivia night or game show night. You can do this. Kids love it. They love to be able to hit that nice colorful buzzer and buzz in and give their answer.